So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
Van Basten going forward. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, it rattles the bar. It's a loose ball. And he's there to get it away. Foot in. Van Basten. Baron. Zanetti. Van Basten. He's through here. And here's Van Basten. And they're on! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Melbourne City with the corner. They're first. And that's not going to trouble anybody. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Melbourne City given another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Stam. Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Well, would you believe that?
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And this is Ronaldo. And he's worked it through. Real chance. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Serginho. Driving on and making good progress. Timber. Great vision. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. He's found a way through. Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Davids. Stam gets it away. That's a cute ball. Stam cuts it out.
Melbourne City definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
DePaul. Spread to the right. Now Timber. That is ended up in no man's land. Livakovic sends that a long way. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Costa Curta. That pass isn't the best. Stam is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that's a good-looking ball. And he's had it nicked away. And it's been given away. Oh, just skips past his man. Rodri deals with that comfortably. And he's there to belt it away. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. He's had a shot! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Here's found, shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, that's delightful. And here's Messi. And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post. And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Veron. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Drills Fiore! And he's stuck it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is all they have time for. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Melbourne City get the second half started. Hazard. That's an excellent interception.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Serginho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zambrotta. Now, can they get him away? And that is well cleared. That's the throw. Van Dijk. And he's forced to go back. Hazard. Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Van Basten. He is through here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Zanetti. And it's Rodri. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Zambrotta tries to play it through. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zanetti. Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Stood up well to him there. What's going wide left? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Bale gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Now, that's what you call a...
And the shot! That's destined for the flank. Serginho flashes it across. That has been knocked clear. Rodri. That has been slung wide. And he lines up a cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bale, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. De Paul. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Zambrotta. Rodri cuts out the pass. Bellingham. Van Basten. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. Zanetti. And it's Hazard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Van Basten. Bellingham.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Van Basten.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Quickly taken. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 13, Rodrigo de Paul. Number 14, Bellingham. Coming on the field.
Pinches it off him.
Number 45, Osman. Number 8, Zielinski. Number 9.
This looks promising.
Substitution.
Lofted upfield. Saka. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Trossard is the guilty party there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Drama over the penalty spot. Oh, super save by Livakovic.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Nicely aimed pass. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. And now they can clear their lines. Rodri, spread out to the left. Oh, strongly challenged there. The final 5 minutes. And here's Azar. Bale.
I think we might be...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Rodri. Osimhen. He's looking wide. Zielinski. Zielinski receives it in a good... Oh, good play! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just...
Kvaratskhelia! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bale with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Van Basten, looking to play him in. Oh, super find. Serginho, and there's the shot! And with that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.